Hello, my dear Virgo. This is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I'll go ahead and do a pre-shuffle for you with the Linweave deck. And we'll be doing an intuitive read for the month of September 2019 for you. I've gotten to a certain type of flow, and I'm letting go of the situationships according to this. Which is good, because now I can be free and be completely intuitive with what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well, this earth energy is coming up to be really fruitful for y'all. Perhaps more shuffling may be needed, but I think this is fine. Virgo. You're coming to an end of a cycle with the World card. Okay? This is Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo energy. This has to do with fixity of type. Okay? It has to do with steady movement of a cycle that is already fixed and rooted to materiality. This is all about earth energy for you, okay? Earth, which is obviously your damn element, right? Fantastic. We also have here, under this, a great deal of secrecy or perhaps secret energy that is dictating this change, this newness, okay? The secret has to do with a truth that you found. A truth that comes in the form of Ace of Swords. Badass card, by the way, with this particular deck. And this Ace of Swords is a truth that is based on a fundamental change in your philosophy when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, when it comes to karma, okay? This karma has to do with another intense energy, which is Le Batelier, the mountebank, which has to do with skill. It has to do with, this is Virgo energy, by the way. It has to do with skill, subtlety, diplomacy, as well as self-confidence and willpower. Okay, this is magic. So there's something magical about the way you see karma and the way it's affecting this world's change. Okay, you have two wheels here, two great circles, and there's a secret that you're coming about with about your own truth, okay? Your own truth. It's very important. Let's figure out what this truth is before we get on to the next part. Using the Fournier, a Grand Tarot Esoterica from Spain. It's a beautiful deck, this one. Baphomet there. So this truth you're coming up with has to do with you and your own sense of power, your own sense of stability when it comes to you being single in particular, Virgo. So I'm not saying that you are single, but you can actually be that whole that makes up another whole in a relationship. But when it comes to your power, yeah, you're looking for essentially the fruits of your labor. When it comes to commitment of energies to a certain type of project, you're also trying to balance out heartbreak as well as emotions, and trying to analyze these in order to come up with the truth, which has to do with you getting over a great deal of heart pain, okay, that is caused by the ego and with other egos in your environment, okay? Yeah. So yeah, once again, you're trying to figure out like why there was a karmic situation with your heart, and why this cycle with the world had to end. It ended maybe a month or two ago, maybe even just recently, or maybe perhaps you're trying to let it all go already, but it seems like there was in the past a hesitancy for the universe to actually initiate the wheel of karma to spin in the proper timing. You may have lost your patience, but now it's coming in September as some sort of grand truth. So it's more the nature of time that is your truth. You're seeing time in a new way. Perhaps you're becoming more patient with certain situations, okay? Let's see. Because you're also in a great deal of healing. We'll get to that in a second, my dear Virgo. Once again, I need to know about this truth. It's gotta be, okay. One more card. Yep. Alright. So there's a missing, there's something about heartbreak here when it deals with a particular lover. Someone either walked away or walked into heartbreak unknowingly, and that was the key to your own sort of sense of happiness. It sounds really perverted, but your happiness comes through a lesson here with a great deal of something missing in the equation of this relationship. All right, there was something missing. The key to your heart was missing, and it can't really be reckoned with in a way. And for some reason, this allows you to be happy. It seems to be out of your control. All right, there's a lack of control, and perhaps there's a control issue overall with the mechanisms of what you're going through. So once again, you're seeing this new change. It's coming, and you can't deny it. It's a fixed change. Okay, it's going to happen in the month of September. It has to do with some sort of secret or some sort of great creational or emotional force that's being awakened within you, and it has to do with divine timing, with the 10 card here. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. The truth has to do with your own magic, and the magic is like almost like an unsaid force, or like a force to be reckoned with, that is completely in your power. You have the power to manifest and manipulate and to create truth. And manipulate's not a bad thing. It's like you can bend the wheel, bend the cycle according to your own design. But be careful, because once again, when it comes to relationships, some form of commitment or some sort of like key to your own sort of truth, the key is missing. And your heart is getting over heartbreak here, with it in reverse here, with 6. And yeah, very intense. So let's move on. We have here the Star coming up on your sort of intuitive side. The Star is all about healing. It's about regeneration. It's about hope and a bright future, but there's also a possibility of theft, loss, abandonment. On the negative side, it's like arrogance, selfishness, despair. It came up as positive, so I'm going to take it as a positive omen with this Star. You're healing, and you're going on the path of the Fool. Okay, so like a new beginning, a new cycle. And you are able to control your emotions here and give them justly to those who deserve it, as well as a new beginning. Okay, a new passionate beginning. But be careful. There's a lot of toxic energy with potential new beginnings, and you have to use your discernment in order to find that. Let's figure out what this new beginning is with the Fool. Three shuffles and a cut. Oh. Three shuffles and a cut. Yeah, once again, man, this like purgation, this healing, this getting rid of toxic energy was really challenging for you, and it put you in a state of despair for a while. Yeah, heartache and hermetitude. This is your card. This is like the crazy badass who knows what he's doing, because he finds this truth in solitude and getting out of the cycle. Okay, so this is your card, Virgo, and you're ready to hold your emotions back from any heartache that is potentially coming your way. Enjoy your solitude, because it's bringing you the end to a painful cycle, the end to being being left out in a way, feeling left out. And the commitment, there's a commitment coming. This commitment has to do with justice, happiness, justice. So justice is coming to you, as well as happiness, Three of Cups, as well as the High Priestess, which is like the Alpha and the Omega, the secrets of the universe. All right, so once again, you are manifesting a great deal of magic this month, and what you do with that magic is completely up to you. But do not give your power away to other people, because they don't really deserve it, especially with the way they've been behaving. You found a truth that is your own secret, okay? That is completely your own secret. And I don't think you need to justify yourself through other people right now. You'll find justice in your own divine retribution, in your own indignation that is based on power, that is based on coming into power and healing, okay? So that is your reading, my dear Virgo, for this month of September 2019. Once again, my name is Ron from Tarot of the Twin Sun. I would appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. It's not really necessary, but if you do, thank you, and peace.